Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel today. Out here at the wood pile. This is out on the edge of the jungle. It's a place where everybody comes and dumps their down trees and rubbish and whatnot. The trailhead here. It's maintained by some guys. Got some cool stuff set up, but this is going to be the setting for my video today. I feel like I've been doing a lot of folding knives recently, so today we're going to do something different. I'm going to do some fixed blade knives. So today is going to be my Bowie knife bonanza. I've got a couple of big Bowies that I've gotten recently, so we're going to chop some stuff with them here and see what we think. So let's get started here. First knife I wanted to talk about, I actually don't know anything about this knife. It's not even mine. Somebody handed it to me last night and asked me if I could sharpen it, but I figured I'd show it because it kind of fits in my category here today. This is a kind of a complete unknown to me, like a upswept Bowie blade to it. Got some interesting design work on it. Looks to me like some form of carbon steel. It does have some rust here on the tang. There's a full tang. Looks like maybe some mahogany, oak, something like that on the handle. Bolsters feel kind of like aluminum. It's got this bottle opener cut out. Pretty wicked sawback look to it. Pretty rough looking blade. Again, I don't know a ton about it, but I figured I'd show it. It's kind of a cool look. It's got this faux leather sheath with it, but he asked me if I could put an edge on this thing. It is completely dull. I'm not actually going to chop anything with this guy because it's not mine, but I wanted to at least show it because it fits in my Bowie category today here. So this is number one. So, number two, if you saw my video, I actually won this guy in a giveaway the other day from Tube's 5150 knife review channel, and this is the Whitetail Cutlery WT 805 stag handled Bowie knife. Very cool. I wanted to take it out and actually chop some stuff with it, so let's see if we can't get into one of these coconuts. And just as a warning, these are not going to be pretty. These are all old, rotten, disgusting coconuts that I just pulled out of the junk pile over there. So don't expect any nice, beautiful white coconut on the inside. These are just old, rotten discards that I found on the ground. We're just going to chop through them today. So see what's inside. Try not to get splashed with junk here. Yeah, that one still has liquid inside of it. And actually, that's not a bad coconut. That one's young, but that one is still edible. So, knife held up well. It's got good weight to it. Obviously sharp enough to get through a coconut husk. So, this is the Whitetail Cutlery. Let me just stick this guy off to the side here. Another one that I wanted to show you. This is one that I bought a little while back. The company is called Cutlery Salvation, and I had a couple of other ones before that I made a quick video on. This is kind of an interesting looking knife. I brought it in because I kind of liked the design, and my wife decided that she really liked it, so she actually took this one. This is her knife. It claims to be D2 steel, but in my video coming up you will see that might not exactly be the case. I had a chance to go over and play with my friend's XL PMI analyzer gun, and this is one that I put it to the test, and as soon as I get that video edited, you will see the results. But unfortunately not real D2 steel, but still kind of a cool little Bowie knife. Good size here. Get my ruler on this guy. This one is a 6-inch blade, about a 5.5-inch cutting edge, 10.5 inches overall. Pretty nice in hand. For what these guys are charging for these knives, it's pretty incredible. I mean, they seem to be handmade. They're decent. They come fairly sharp. Might not actually be D2 steel, but you know, you get what you pay for, I guess. And for the price range being in the $20 to $30 category, not a bad knife. I mean, you could definitely do worse. So we're not going to chop anything with this. This is my wife, so we'll keep this one in nice shape. But I did want to show it. The one that I do want to chop something with, I've been kind of excited to get out here into the woods with it. This is another one by Cutlery Salvation that I just got yesterday, and gotta really reach to get this whole thing in frame. This is a pretty massive Bowie that I just got from this company, Cutlery Salvation. And these guys are out of Lawrenceville, Georgia. The eBay seller site is International Knife. Look at that bad boy. Again, it claims to be D2 steel. You're gonna see it's not exactly D2, but you could still do worse for a $30 Bowie knife. See, the handle just says hardwood. I'm not exactly sure what flavor of hardwood that is. But overall, the fit and finish is not terrible. I mean, it's full tang. That's a pretty hefty hunk of steel there. Let's see if we can get a dimension on this guy. That is 1/4 of an inch thick. I don't actually have a tape measure with me, so we can't measure this whole thing overall, but I'll give you the dimensions here. Blade size on this guy, the whole blade is like 11 inches. Cutting edge, like 9 3/4. Overall, the whole knife is about 14 inches. So this is just a massive Bowie. And for 30 bucks, you really could do worse. It's got really, really good weight to it. And we're gonna chop something with this guy. I've been waiting to do this. Oh, this one feels pretty rotten. I think I'm gonna get sprayed on that one. Let's do this guy. This one's nice and ripe. This one should be rock hard in the middle. Ooh. There we go. Kind of a oddly young, misshapen coconut, but actually ripe in the middle. That one's probably edible also. Let's see what else we got here. This guy looks pretty rotten. Gotta get a good shot right along the seam with these guys. Ooh, yeah, that's a disgusting one. Oh, nasty. That is a gross coconut. Well, it will chop. Pretty gross, but it'll chop. So this is the Cutlery Salvation Bowie. And I wanted to bring one other one out for comparison. And because I have shown this guy on my channel before. This is the Charade Leroy. This is actually my jungle companion. I like to bring this guy out. This is definitely a good chopper. By comparison, it's pretty close overall size-wise. I think they're both about 14 inches overall. This one's definitely got it beat in the weight category. Much heavier blade, heavier handle overall, but again, Leroy is definitely not a bad chopper. So just for fun, let's bust through a coconut here. Let's see what kind of fun is hiding inside. Ooh. one's actually not rotten. That one's pretty ripe in the middle. Do one more chop and get all the way through it here. That's a rotten coconut. I have a feeling this one's going to be pretty nasty too. Oh, dirt. Totally gross. Maybe one with some water inside just for fun. Nasty. That is a young coconut. Not even developed. As you can see, no problem with Leroy getting through this stuff, so. That's what I got to chop for you guys today. These are my Bowie knives for the day, just so you can see that I'm not only into folding knives. I do like fixed blade stuff as well. Definitely useful to have a big chopper around, especially when you live out in an area like this. But thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate you checking out my video today. I hope to see you next time.